One of my favorite things to see in a city is when an area gets transformed. I'm here at the Perry District in Spokane, Washington, which has been completely revitalized and become a hot spot. This is really a vibrant community. It's got restaurants, coffee shops, a brewery, clothing stores, you name it. You probably stayed in an Airbnb before, but I bet you haven't stayed in one as cool as the one I'm going to show you today. And the coolest part is this innovative project has had a massive impact on the local community. You ready to take a look? Let's go. Andrew.
Hey, Eric. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me here at Blockhouse.
Welcome, Blockhouse Life,
I love
man.
it. This is a cool spot. So you're going to show us around, right? You're going to show us give us the whole shebang.
I'll give you the whole tour.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Check it out. Okay, so we're here. Super cool spot. It looks awesome. It looks incredible. But people want to know, what is Blockhouse Life?
Yeah, Blockhouse Life is a sustainable net zero micro community.
Okay.
So we have 14 doors on 3 residential lots.
Okay.
And what we wanted to build was something the community could be proud of, but really what makes it unique is we use a material called CLT, cross-laminated timber, and instead of drywall, stick and frame, basically these boards are created sustainably. They're harvested from the Colorado National Forest, shipped here, and these structures are erected like Legos.
Yeah.
So it's like a modular building.
You mentioned Colorado National Forest.
Yep.
Well, that's local here too, which is pretty sweet. So tell us a little bit more about that with the wood kind of sourcing the material.
Yeah, good question. So there's 2 companies. One's Vaughan Brothers and one's Vaughan Timbers. Vaughan Brothers is located up in Colville, about an hour and a half north of here.
Okay.
And so they have a program called the A to Z Project, and they're working with the Colville National Forest, so the government, and how to sustainably harvest and manage the forest. So being in the Pacific Northwest, we have grown accustomed to really bad
wildfires.
Yeah,
they suck. Yeah.
They're awful. It's bad for air quality. It's bad for our natural resources. So essentially, they have partnered with the Colville National Forest and been able to create a system to go in and harvest these trees. Now, these trees essentially get passed off to Vaughan Timbers, which is the CLT manufacturer, and they ship them to us. And then we had a company, local, Baker Construction, erect the building.
Okay.
You know, everything from the CLT and sustainable net zero, we thought of for the power consumption. So our utilities is actually on the brewery next door, and it's solar paneled on top of the roof.
Right.
And we use passive energy to power this net zero. So we get back to the grid more than we.
So there's actually no electric bills.
No.
You're just getting the solar, using it, and so that's a really cool thing too. So that's going to last, like you said, it's sustainable. It's going to last a long time. Okay, so then the impact on the community, right? It's been a positive thing?
Yeah, very positive. So that's important to the ownership group. So kudos to the ownership group. They really wanted to not isolate the community. Okay, so they didn't want to, come in, build ultra modern new housing, and block everyone out, not let anyone in. But like this public sidewalk, for example, we're standing on, anyone can use.
Yeah. This isn't like their walkway that's private.
Yeah,
it's actually literally a right of way for people to walk through. So if they wanted to go from there up to the brewery, they can do that.
They can do it.
Yeah, that's really cool. So it's integrating the community.
It is.
And the feedback has been
very positive. Yeah, very
the
positive.
neighbors, the people, the residents that live around. And I'm sure the businesses have enjoyed it too, right? Because it's bringing in some dollars. It's bringing in some economy to the area.
It is. Going back to that first foot approach, put our best foot forward for Spokane. We have literally our neighbors are a pizza and brewery. So we kind of got it nailed, right? For a really cool circular economy. We have shopping. So the full circular economy, we're injecting money. We're not just taking money in and pulling it out. We're putting money here. It's getting shared by all the small businesses.
And overall, it's just upgrading the area and the city in general. All right, so here we're at one of the coolest parts of the whole thing, right? This huge tree coming out of the deck here. So tell me about this, and how is this even here?
Yeah, this is a perfect example. We didn't want to be the ones that come in. It's important to the ownership group to not come in and whack all the trees down, get some bulldozers, push some dirt, right?
Yeah.
So we used that pier system that we were referencing earlier in order to lift the structures up so we didn't have to disturb the root system of old growth trees. And so was it hard to do? Yeah. Was it worth it? Yeah, it's cool, right?
It's really cool. It's like, it just what a great thing to be a part of the whole property, right?
Yeah.
So everything just kind of keeping it local, keeping the community, making it something special that will last for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks, Andrew, for your time today. Thanks to Blockhouse as well.
Yes.
And I'm your host, Eric Dordahl. We'll see you next time on The American Dream. And I don't know, I might just stay here.
Yeah.
Can I just? I might just stay here and rent it out. Yeah, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave.